fishies, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Some of you may know that I have recently completed the 444 series on my channel, which is 44 days in 4 different countries. As you can see, I am now back in the United States. I have recently moved from DC and moved in with my partner, and I have a lot of souvenirs that I want to send to my friends, as well as start decorating my new place with. And I haven't been able to do that because I've been behind on 2 of the last countries that I visited. I visited China, Taiwan, which is already up in my channel if you want to go look at that playlist. And I have Korea and Japan to edit, and I still haven't gotten to that. So I'm going to do a little bit of time traveling and unpack this and show you guys all of the souvenirs that I have, because I just hate holding on to gifts. My personality is like, if I get something for someone, I need to tell them immediately that I've gotten it for them. So I've had multiple moments where my friends have already known their Christmas gifts in October. And this is one of the situations where I've been waiting, but because of my move as well as other parts of my life, which have been very busy, I haven't been able to unpack this before editing the other 2 videos. So right now is the video where I'm just gonna unpack with all of you guys, give the things to my friends when they come visit me, as well as decorate the house with it. So let's go on to the video. When I was in Korea, I visited Jeju, which is an island off of Korea, and Jeju's airport had a Snoopy theme to it. And I was just so excited when I landed in the airport and I just saw everything Snoopy. I had to go to the gift store and buy the Jeju Snoopy things. And the first thing that caught my eye was this 돌 하르방 Snoopy. Harubang is, if you ever go to Jeju, there's these stone statues on the side of every street, outside of a lot of houses, and they're guardian entities that protect the island. And they made a Snoopy Harubang of it. Even the packaging for it is just so adorable, and I'll unbox it here. A lot of the things that I get are, I don't know, there's not a particular use to it, but it just makes me happy collecting these little trinkets and looking at them. I'm not sure if any of you guys relate. I just sometimes feel guilty buying these things because I'm not necessarily using it for a certain product, or I'm not consuming it, but I guess it's cheaper than therapy and it makes me happy on a daily basis, so I'm okay with purchasing these things and decorating my house. I can go on and on making excuses about how this purchase is justified, but I always think if it's in your means, you're not overspending, and that also balances with happiness that you'll receive in your daily life, that purchase is fine. But here's this Dor Haruban. He's very stony. He will protect the new house as well as give light to a space. The second thing I wanted to show you is this halabong keychain. This is a gift from my friend who loves Snoopy, and halabong is like a Jeju-do citron, and if you ever go to Jeju-do, the first thing you have to try is halabong juice. So go to Ole Market or any of the night markets that you see around Jeju and buy yourself a bottle of halabong juice, because it's absolutely delicious. And look, he will be a reminder of how much juice I drank that entire weekend. The last thing that I got from Jeju-do is this Snoopy figurine. Snoopy is dressed as a haenyeo in this keychain, so I guess Snoopy would be a she. Jeju-do used to be a matriarchal society where these haenyeo, which are these free divers, they'd be dressed in this scuba gear, and there's no diving equipment except for the scuba gear and their very foggy glasses, and they go free diving to procure sea urchins, to procure octopus, to procure seafood to sell and provide for their families. And if you ever go to Jeju-do, you would still see these haenyeo who are like 70, 60, 70, 80 years old in their scuba gear free diving to procure seafood. And it's absolutely crazy. There are human mermaids who dive deep, deep, deep underwater, and it's just a beautiful scene to watch. One cool fact about haenyeos is that you have to be voted in by the haenyeo society in Jeju-do to be considered a haenyeo. So I just think it's so beautiful. I'm sure there's plenty of documentaries online which describe it much more eloquently than I do, but Jeju-do has a rich history which is so different from mainland Korea. So I always highly suggest that you do some history, some background research of places that you visit, because you're going there as a tourist and you're going there to appreciate the culture, which goes hand in hand with understanding some of the background and the ways in which colonization have played a big role in how you're there visiting as a tourist. So I always highly recommend to do some research before visiting different places. When I was in China and Taiwan, I may have done a little bit of damage with the blind boxes. Blind boxes are just so much cheaper abroad because it's made there. And I know that some places in the US sell Smiskis for like $15. And that's just kind of absurd to me because I was getting these Smiskis for like $6 in China. But if you have seen my China and Taiwan videos, you might have seen the amount of times I go into a Pop Mart store, I go into a blind figure store, and I have bought so much blind boxes. And I don't know how on earth I've resisted opening each one of them immediately on the spot, but I have hoarded all of them so that I can show you guys on camera while I'm unboxing. So the first blind box that I got was the Warmth series from Pop Mart. I was in Pop Mart. There was so many people walking around the store. I was getting literally jostled and pushed up against the glass containers because of the amount of people who wanted to buy these Pop Mart figurines. When I was in Shanghai, there was a Pop Mart almost on every single mall that I visited. Or a Pop Mart vending machine. I didn't even know Pop Mart vending machines existed, but it was just so amazing to see people love these stupid little figurines. And my partner was absolutely dumbfounded when I decided that I wanted to get this one, because my partner says they look kind of creepy, but I think it's like creepy cute. There's like a weird juxtaposition between something being creepy and something being cute to me. And I guess this happens to be one of them. So I will unbox it with you guys. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different options that I might get, including the secret. And I don't have like a specific one that I really want from this box, but I guess I always want the secret because I want to feel special. So here we go. So you open the box from the top like this. And here's a silica gel packet, which children do not consume. I see a little birdie here, and I'm not sure if I see an option with the bird here, but oh my god! This is absolutely beautiful and so well made. Wow. I think I got the one that says chirping on it. That's why there's like an extra bird to decorate. And I will show you how I decorate my desk with all of these figurines since I do like a little desk tour. If you can see in the back, I'm not really done building my PC and setting up my monitor yet, so I'm not doing a desk tour just now, but you will definitely see all of the figurines that I unbox today here with you guys on my desk tour. Wow. Please excuse my nails, but this is so beautiful to me. Like the way that the blush is on its little feet as well as its face is giving cold girl energy, and she will be my new squishy to be placed on my desk. So beautiful. Second figurine that I wanted to unbox is also from Pop Mart. This is the companion Teletubbies line, and I used to be absolutely obsessed with Teletubbies as a kid. I don't know if anyone else relates, but Nunu, the vacuum, used to scare the shit out of me. Each time Nunu would come on the screen, I would freak out. All my homies hate Nunu, and I hate Nunu. I'm not sure if anyone else relates, but it's this line where there's like a bunch of Teletubbies and they're playing together, and my favorite Teletubby used to be Po and Lala, so I hope I get Po and Lala, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. Absolutely adorable. Oh, kind of creepy. See, when I look at these things, they kind of creep me out a little bit, but they're also cute. So I wonder what that juxtaposition is. I guess they're kind of uncanny valley-esque because of the human-esque faces that they have, but then the bodysuits and the way that their little butts are shaped remind me of Chikawa. I'm not quite sure, but they are adorable. They do look a little bit haunted, but that's the beauty of these types of things, that they look haunted. So I'm so excited to decorate my desk with it. I think you set it up like so. He has a little toy that he's holding. And it spins. Go, haunted Teletubby, go. So this is the last Pop Mart item that I have. This is the Nyota Fluffy Life line, and I have been eyeing her ever since she came out, and she is one of my favorite Pop Mart lines that I've seen. Oh my god! It's Nyota with her kitten, which is Brave Together. I wonder what to do with these displays. If you guys have an idea of where I should display these cards, I'd love it, but I will take all of those suggestions in the comments, and when I post my desk reveal, you guys can see, or my desk tour, you guys can see where I end up putting it. This one also has a little stand for the figurine, I think. And that is just absolutely beautiful and adorable. I love the salmon pink hair contrasted with the pastel blue, and I love how I can stand her up on this figure display, because a lot of the times I hate when there's nowhere to stand the things. I wish Sonny Angels came with little figure displays so that they stand straight on my desk, but wow, this is just adorable and so cute. So the last 3 blind boxes that I have are Smiskis. Smiskis are these little green humanoid creatures, and if whenever my friends visit my house, they're like, why are all these green creatures staring at me? That's because I have Smiskis lying around everywhere, at every corner, staring you down from different directions. And I decided to get the last 3 lines that I don't have of the Smiski series. And as you can see, some of it's been opened, but look, I have not opened the package yet. So I've been holding back on unboxing these. So I'm really excited to unbox these with you guys because I love using Smiskis as decoration to spy on everyone around the house. I used to never understand the concept of blind boxes. I'm like, if I want something, then I should be able to just purchase the one that I want. But a lot of the times I find myself like not wanting a specific one, but like I just think all of it is cute. So I guess now I understand people. Like no matter what I get, I just think it's cute. But I still got the one I wanted. Oh yeah. Oh my god. He do be pulling on a sock. I think this is the perfect shoe cabinet decoration, so maybe I'll put him where the shoes are. Oh, he do be sitting. Yes, he do be sitting. How can you not love a creature that is so... So, when I was in Japan, I was at the Ikebukuro Sunshine Mall, which is like a multi-story mall with the, you might know that if you're on TikTok or Instagram, that's where the Pokemon Center is. There's also a Sylvanian Families store, and they were doing this thing where you roll the Ferris wheel, and if it comes out with a certain number, you get to like choose a blind box prize. So I had to spin it because gambling is love, gambling is life. And I don't have a particular one that I want from this because I think all of them are cute, but I have never gotten a secret from any of the blind boxes that I've done in my lifetime. So maybe I will try to get the secret, but all of these are cute. Like, do I need to have like a specific one that I'm gunning for? I'm not sure, but oh my gosh, it is the cat. If you know me, you know how much I love cats. If you also know my channel, I have a cat in like almost every video. So maybe it's destiny. It's my cat Inky trying to tell me to always gun for the cat when there's a cat option. So cute. I can take it out with me. I almost like her without her hair. But for the sake of this video, I shall put her silk press on her for you guys. Ooh. She looking a little bit bald without the sideburns, but a girl's gotta do what she's gotta do. She's ready to go out into town and have a brat girl summer. Beautiful. I feel like I'm 12. Whenever I say balls, I have to laugh. But I have these little balls, which you'd get from a machine. You turn it around and it doesn't tell you what exactly you have, but there's different themes to these Gachapon machines. And I went with my friend Nanami and her mom. If you watch one of my other videos, I talk about them. They were my homestay family when I was studying abroad in Japan, and we went to this big Gachapon machine store where there was just Gachapons everywhere, and I pulled two. One of it is a Smiski one, and I had to open this one. I'm sorry, y'all. I broke our jelly code. I opened it, but it's a Smiski, and it's a Smiski ring Gachapon machine. And look, he's looking at you guys. I am married to a Smiski. This one is, I don't even remember what I pulled from this Gachapon machine, but I guess we are discovering it on this video. Oh, I remember. Okay, so you might be wondering, what the fuck is that? Because these are all separate parts. But this was the vintage Kisaten desserts Gachapon. And I have another thing that I want to show you guys, but I wanted to decorate my Smiskis as if they're working in like a cafe. So I decided to pull this to decorate one of these other little house building sets that I bought that I'll show you in a second. So cute for no goddamn reason except for it to be cute. Ah! So some other things I got were this for things from artists at the Taiwan Stationery convention. My partner and I just happened to randomly stumble upon this large stationery convention near Taipei 101, and we decided to get like these $10 tickets at this convention to go in and look at all of the artists and maybe look at the artist alley. And there were some beautiful artworks. And unfortunately, I don't know their names. I don't speak Chinese or Taiwanese, and I couldn't ask them, but they had like, this specific artist had these beautiful stained glass-esque cup mats. I'm not sure what you would call it, but like when you have a cold glass of water or like maybe an iced matcha, like the water droplets get all over your desk, but they had like these little cup mats made of ceramic, and it's just so beautiful. I think these are two little red pandas. She seemed to really like the red panda motif, so I got both of it to match, and I'm a big iced matcha and iced coffee drinker, so I'm really excited to have this on my desk. It would not be a jelly video without stickers, and I bought a few stickers at the stationery convention. I do have this person's business card. I don't know what it says, but the Instagram name is in the back of this business card, and from them I bought this sticker collection of all of these different sea creatures. And when I was in Korea, I bought a sticker organizer where I can put all of my stickers into this one book. So maybe I could do a video or like an ASMR video where I'm like organizing all of my stickers, and I could show you all of the stickers I got one by one. But yeah, it seems as though their store name is Imagine Station, but without the E on Imagine. So if you want to go check them out, I highly suggest it, because look, these stickers are just so absolutely adorable, and we love supporting artists. From the same artist that made the coasters, I got this sticker roll, and it's like a large roll of, I can show you guys all of these stickers. And I've never seen like one of these before, but it's not washi tape. It's like a long roll of individual stickers that you could peel and use. And it's of her little fox character, or red panda character, or maybe fox, I'm not quite sure. But this character in a bakery. So I have it in my washi collection because of the way that it's shaped, but it's definitely not washi tape. It's like a clear sticker that you could cut out and use. And it's a long roll, so I don't want to unravel all of it, but there seems to be a lot of different types of stickers here. I'm just gonna place the little tape back on so it stays rolled up. But yeah. When I was opening this roll, I saw that there is a little Sippo, I think that's what it says, or dream about. I'm not quite sure, but there is like a little artist stamp that she had. So maybe if you know her name and if you know Sippo and her art account, you could tag it down below and you guys can go check it out, and maybe she has things online for international customers. Another thing that I wanted to show you guys that I was talking about earlier is the DIY miniature house. So I have recently gone down a hole on Instagram of people making these miniature houses and putting their Smiskis and different Sony angels inside this miniature house. And as you can see, I have this new bamboo bookshelf over here, and I hope to like display this on my bookshelf and have the little Smiskis inside of it. And maybe I could do a recording of me building these things, and it'll keep me committed to finishing these types of things, because I am a very like, with DIY crafts, I do kind of leave them half unfinished or half undone when the things get really hard to build. But if I film it, I can hold myself accountable to finishing this project and having a nice display on it. So if you're interested in seeing me build this, you can leave a comment down below and I will film it. Even if there's just one comment, I will film it for y'all. But I hope to put these put this on my shelf and have Smiskis in it to decorate. The last few things that I want to show you guys are gifts from my friends. My friends are all kind of huge weebs and nerds. So when I was going abroad, I decided to treat some of them with some of their favorite anime characters that they sent for and they find Kenny too. The first one I want to show you guys is this Scaramouche, I think that's his name. My friend is absolutely obsessed with Scaramouche. Here's Scaramouche. If you're watching this, Jan, I have got you your Scaramouche. I have braved the Genshin fans abroad and got the last one that was in the store. There was not a lot of like merchandise for Scaramouche, so I had to really go to like 4 different stores looking for this child. This child looks quite evil. The same friend also likes this character named Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs. I don't watch Bungo Stray Dogs. I love anime, but a lot of the times my anime tastes aren't the same as this friend, so I guess we bring the best of both worlds. Like, I'm talking about one different type of anime, and my friend's always talking about another different type of anime, so we introduce shows to each other. I don't watch Bungo Stray Dogs. I remember it came out when I was in high school, and I started to watch it, but I don't know why I never completed it. But she loves the character Dazai, so I got them this little keychain. When I was in Taiwan, China, Japan, and Korea, it was around the same time that the Haikyuu anime, or Haikyuu movie, was airing, in addition to the Blue Lock, I don't know, I can never say it, Blue Lock, Ren and Nagi shows. airing, so there was a lot of Blue Lock merch and a lot of Haikyuu merch, and people were all cosplaying and going to the theaters to go watch that. My friend from college really loves Blue Lock and really loves Haikyuu, so I got them some Haikyuu merch, Kuro Tetsuro merch. I guess it's like a keychain. And they also really like this character Kunigami from Blue Lock, so I got them Kunigami merch. Surprisingly, out of all of the Blue Lock characters, I could not find any Kunigami merch. This was like the 2 that I found from all 4 countries that I visited, so which is surprising because I feel like they played a large role in the first season, but I found the Kunigami merch and I found the Kuro merch, which is abundant compared to Kunigami. If you haven't watched the 444 series yet, I highly suggest you go watch that. I have a playlist compiling all of the videos that I've edited so far. We have 2 more videos in that series, which I am currently editing. But if you're interested, I will leave the playlist right here. And once again, thank you so much for coming to this channel. Thank you so much for supporting. Your like and subscribe really helps me out a lot. I hope you enjoyed it and stay hydrated. Bye bye, fishies.